Welcome everyone. This is the Encoded podcast, the official podcast live right now from New York City, 2021. We outside. This is Gilbert season. You may have known me previously from the Gilbert season show, but we're starting something new right here. And I would like to introduce you to my fucking co-host right here.
My
Little
guy.
Pros. How you doing, man?
Chilling, man. We here, bro. We finally here.
We here, right? We gotta continue to strive, continue to win, strive for greatness like LeBron, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So today is what, February 15th. By the time you guys see this, a couple weeks, and another episode that is to be uploaded. But yesterday was Valentine's Day. Not how, but yesterday's a day for love, a day for appreciation. Whether it's relationships, friendships, family, and in general. So how do you feel about it? How was your experience, or how has been your experiences in the past years with Valentine's Day? Do you feel like it's just another regular day and the Valentine's Day should be every day, or do you feel like it should stand out from the rest?
Well, I feel like you should show love every day, not just one day a year. Because Valentine's Day is low-key a scam.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of expectations put on people that are in relationships to like go all out for Valentine's Day due to like the media, everything we're seeing on social media, like all the couples doing nice things for their significant others.
Right.
You're kind of held to a expectation like, oh, I'm seeing everybody get nice things, all these gifts, but at the end of the day, you should appreciate however your partner showed love to you, not just that day, but every day,
Right.
always, because love is the answer.
Do you feel like Valentine's Day should be something for both partners, or do you feel like it's more of a woman day, like a woman's type of day? Because I've seen this trending in in social media, Twitter, Instagram, and how do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like men should get appreciated as well, like receive
But of
gifts?
course,
That's what I think. I think it should be a 50-50,
bro, I don't even want to do this, but like they saying that girls, the only gift that they have is That's not true. That's not true. I'm sorry, but y'all need to stop, like, with the cap. Pussy is not the only gift for Valentine's Day. Like, unless your girl is like, I don't want to say she, like, if your significant other is like, she's not thoughtful and she only thinks of giving sex as a gift, a return, then I think that's a huge issue. Like, you should reciprocate your partner's energy into going all out for Valentine's Day. But then again, don't look at the media. You do what you think is going to be
within your relationship,
thoughtful. Exactly.
whatever y'all discuss or whatever
Exactly.
y'all paces at, rather
Exactly.
than looking at other influences,
Right.
or looking for things to match somebody else's relationship. Like, don't try to compare relationships.
Word.
Keep focus on what you got. You know what I mean? And I feel like we live in times where we like to compare that
Definitely.
if someone else has more than us and you don't get that, and it's like it's less than. Like,
That shit
nah,
is
I don't think it's
toxic,
that.
bro.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that creates arguments, disconnect between partners and stuff like that.
Definitely.
And then I feel like there's also the other side of it. It's like you said, pussy and stuff. But then it's like, again, like, then are we valuing gifts as materialistic things? Like, I feel like gifts doesn't have to be in terms of like value. Well, it does value, but more like sentimental value rather than like monetary values. Because I feel like even Cardi B says something. I don't want to get into it because I know some women will attack me for this. But all I'm gonna say is I do not agree with the Cardi B tweet that she did online. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look at her tweets. Maybe she deleted it, but look at her tweets in regards to Valentine's Day. But yeah, I feel like it should be, Valentine's Day should be more thoughtful rather than like, oh, I'm gonna get this girl a Birkin bag, or oh, I'm expecting a PS5. Like, if that happens, then cool, but it has to be like a genuine exchange, not rather like, oh, I'm gonna do this so I can get this in return. Like, nah, I feel like that's materialistic, and I don't think that's a good
Yeah.
foundation for a relationship. That's what I think.
Well, unless it is your love language,
Right.
like giving gifts.
Yeah. I just feel like there's different ways of giving gifts.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be like possessive things.
it's the thought that counts, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like the thought and what made you do it. I feel for me matters more
Right.
than someone getting me some shit that is like, oh shit, you know.
Because you could get your significant other like the most craziest gift ever, and
And I mean
that
shit too.
connection still might not be there.
Yeah,
Type shit.
it might be there for the night.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll pay for the day or pay for the night, but you're not my wife.
Balling out on the tellies, like
Yeah.
shit's crazy, bro.
So let's talk a little bit about like toxicity in adults, you know, men and women. I have talked about it in the past, but I want to bring it up again. I feel like it's still a topic that is very relevant in today's times, especially with the relationships and stuff,
Okay.
or like even prior to relationships. We as men, I feel like we don't hold each other accountable, like for our actions and our things that we speak about, like in regards to women, and even when we are around men, we have a sense of degrading women sometimes in conversations,
Definitely.
and we don't think it through because there's no woman around, so we just entertain the antics, you know.
That's huge. That. Wait, go back on that.
Yeah, as men, like sometimes we have the tendencies of entertaining the antics or supporting it or enabling toxic actions when we're around other men in regards to women,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
rather than try to uplift them or keep it neutral. So sometimes, like maybe you're not like that, but because you're friends with this person and they're like that, and since you're not telling them their wrongdoings, they're still gonna be doing what they have to do, and then it's like,
You're gonna kind of mirror them, basically.
right, and then it's like, oh shit, now these people are doing these things, and it's like,
Capping for the gram.
yeah.
In a
and,
sense.
and I feel like when I have these discussions with people, it's like, oh, but you're a man, you should be able to control your mans or like let them know. It's like, I understand ideally, yeah, but it's a little harder with men because I feel like we as men, like the way we use our emotions is different. So it's like if I'm a man and I tell you you're doing some fuck shit, you could perceive it two ways. You're either gonna perceive it as like, okay, I fucked up, which is most likely gonna happen, or you're gonna be like,
If you're
let's shoot the
mature.
30, nigga.
If you're mature.
You know, like niggas want to scrap at any
Yeah.
time. So it's like,
Because now,
It's-
like, you telling me about myself, and I don't
yeah,
like that.
and niggas do not want to hear that. Like it's toxic, but niggas do not want to hear that. So it's like you as the other guy trying to tell somebody else, are you gonna step in or you gonna let it rock? Because it's hard. Because either way is tough repercussions. You know.
Yeah. I mean, we're grown ass people, bro.
Yeah.
If your friend that you value is telling you something like that, you should like hold it to your heart and like try to realize like you fucked up and fix it. You shouldn't really like resent your friend for that because that's the reason that person is your friend.
Right. But then again, I feel like we as humans tend to use the word friend very loosely,
Oh, definitely.
and I feel like not everyone's your friend. That's the things that I've got told growing up.
There's acquaintances.
There's acquaintances, mutual friends, there's people that
coworkers.
like I could be like you could be my cool ass coworker, but that doesn't mean we friends outside of this establishment. You know, like
Right.
we don't spend time with each other. We don't see each other from other lenses. You know, and you know, not everyone's your friend. Not everybody has the best intention for you.
It's a fact.
And if you have people around you that don't have the best intention for you, you know, they're here for a good time, but not a long time. And do you really want that? Like I don't want that.
Mm-mm.
I try to value people that are around me. So it's like I try to make sure who's around me.
Give them their flowers while they're here.
Exactly. And it's like there's different people that I encounter for different things. Like there's people that I hang out for socializing. There's people that I go out to get lit. There's people that I hang out to talk business.
Right.
There's people just for activities.
And you can't ever like mix your group of friends.
You're not supposed to,
That's bad.
because
Bro.
that comes with conflict of interest too.
Definitely, because you mixing your group of friends is like, now I'm thinking, this person value this group more than they value me type shit, and you should never see it like that.
Do you feel like us as men in society, do you feel like there's a reason why us men tend to act differently when there's a girl in the room? because
Oh yeah,
I
come
feel like
on,
I
bro.
feel like it's something not talked about, like it, but it's a feeling that every nigga gets. You feel me? Because this niggas that be trying to act too funny.
Niggas get corny, bro.
Like, let's say you trying to talk to a shorty, right? Or like, ideally that's what you're trying to do, and then you bring your mans along or whatever, or a friend of yours, and then you introduce them, but on some neutral shit, and they be mad overly friendly, trying to take the attention to themselves. Like, nigga, don't
Capping
do
for the
that.
gram,
Don't
bro.
do that, bro.
Capping for the gram, bro.
Like now you a bozo. Now I don't want to fuck with you. Now I don't want to hang out with you.
We start to see these sides that we've never seen before. of
Yeah,
this person, bro.
like
That shit is just
now
out
you
of nowhere.
now
bro.
you hilarious. Now you go kiki. Like now you
now
this.
you a drug dealer.
Come on, my nigga. Yo, and niggas
you
be,
be on the
capping,
block,
bro.
It's crazy,
Bro, niggas
bro.
be talking out their ass, bro.
All for pussy.
Shit. And then with women, toxicity. I feel like women are very. Women also lack accountability as well too. I feel like there's times where they tend to be wrong and they don't want to see that they're wrong and they don't want to understand how they're wrong. Not saying that they're always wrong. There's times that they did that's right, and you know y'all should get applauded for the times y'all right. But when y'all wrong, you have to find ways to take accountability. Like, okay, I accept that I was wrong, and if you have to, and if you have to apologize, apologize. Like, that's part of being an adult. That's part of growing, developing, and being a better person. You know,
Definitely.
not like too much of these petty shit. Like that shit is it consumes you, and you start getting blinded in how you see your vision and your shit. You know, and you know, I feel like as an adult, things are better to be spoken like truly, like directly, and just say it, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Of course, watch how you say things, because you can say anything, but it depends on your delivery, your tone, and what words are conveyed in that phrase or whatever, or the
It's
message.
not about what you say; it's about how you say it.
Exactly. But you know, sometimes in our cultures, we definitely have to be authentic with ourselves to be authentic with others. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if you're not real with yourself, how can you be real with others? It correlates, you know.
That work got to come within first.
Definitely. And then I feel like I always talk about this shit. Oh man, I feel like we're in a constant bubble, fighting back and forth, but we don't leave it. So what I want to say is, why do we feel that? Do you think it's a natural instinct for us, for humans, to care what other people say, for us to do what we have to do instead of just doing what we have to do?
I mean, honestly, I think that starts from the household.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're, well, let me put it like this. The household and also growing up. Like, maybe if you're doing something as a younger child that your parents didn't like, or like you always have to like be sneaky with your parents or something, you're always gonna think there's always gonna be like people talking down on like the shit that I do or whatever, you know. And I feel like how can I put this? Basically, if your parents judge you a lot while you're growing up, you're always gonna see that from the outside as well. Like,
I'm gonna give an example to get your thought flowing. So, like, let's say this is a situation where a girl likes a guy, right? For example, right? And that she may find him somewhat attractive or cute or whatever, right?
mm-hmm.
But you know, girls, they have to go back to the lab, which is the lab is the group chats, the girl things, talk to their friends.
Not the group chats, bro.
Of course, they always do that. So they go back to the group chat. They took their shit. Yo, I like this nigga. What you think? You got another friend to be like, nah, that nigga ugly. This and that. So now the girl that likes the nigga, like, nah, I don't want to talk to her no more. Just because that girl said that. Like, why?
Like being in the now of your own feelings, bro.
And that's the problem, bro. Blocking your blessings, bro. I feel like a lot of people do that shit, bro. Because they worried about something from the past. And sometimes, honestly, like, sometimes we have things from the past that we hold dear to. We have memories. Yeah. But, yo, we got to let that shit go. Use it as a tool to learn,
evolve,
to grow, evolve, and take lessons from it. Don't regret anything. Because, you can't control your past. Like, it already happened. But, damn, let that shit go. And that comparing shit, bro, Don't yo, ladies.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna give you a tip. Do not compare niggas, cause niggas ain't trying to hear that shit.
Parents too. Shit.
Facts. Another thing too, ladies. If a guy likes you and they say they're hanging out with you and shit, or getting to know you, do not talk about another guy when you're around that guy. Niggas don't want to hear that shit. Why the fuck I'm gonna chill with a shorty and she's gonna talk about another nigga? Why the fuck would I want to hear that, bro?
You don't want to hear about her past experiences, bro.
I mean, yeah, that's different though. That's different, but that's different when y'all getting closer with each other. But I'm saying in regards to, like, let's say I going on a date.
Okay, like first date, second date.
Yeah,
that's
it's too early. Yeah,
definitely.
exactly. Don't talk about a nigga or like even another, like a friend, like a random ass friend in a highly positive. Like, niggas ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Because the focus should be me,
Right.
or the focus should be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to talk to you. I don't want to hear about somebody else because I'm here with you, spending time with you. So let's talk. Let's have a conversation. We don't got to talk about other people and shit. That gossiping shit, I get tired of it, bro. Like, it's okay to hear it, but I get tired of it, bro.
Bro, that's all some people know, bro. That's all some people, like, that's how people, like, go about their conversations. If, like, there's no gossip in the convo, they can't really talk.
And then you have people that, let's say, they want to, like, they know what they should do, but they somehow just don't do what they have to do because they feel like they still stuck to, like, a certain time period or a specific moment in time for them, you know? And it's like, if you know the answers are there for you, if you know the red flags are there for you, why the fuck put yourself in that predicament to continue?
It's bad words.
Why?
You asking for an L at this point, bro.
A capital L, nigga. Bing, bing. But yeah, bro, I feel like, yeah, what I would say is, you know, stick to the plan, see it through, and do what you want to do, man. Do what makes you happy.
It's a fact.
And put yourself in a position to succeed and be a better version of yourself that you are today than yesterday, you know?
Always put yourself first.
Yeah,
Always.
you have to. Because no one going to give a fuck about you more than yourself. Yeah. Let's transition a little bit. Let's talk about mental health. I feel like it's a lot of things, especially in our age. Like, we in our early, going into our mid-20s.
Right.
This is a tough-ass time in life for us, bro.
It's getting old, bro.
Because either niggas is, like, not where they want to be at career-wise. Some niggas went to school. Some niggas just been having jobs, but there's not really fulfilling their happiness or, like, their maximum time of the day.
Right.
Then you have a fucking pandemic right now. So much restrictions. A lot of things in life that were normal to us is removed.
Right. Definitely.
Sometimes you don't have your own personal space. You don't have the best living situation at home. Those are things that happen to people within our age, you know. Sometimes you have a lot of debt. Sometimes you don't have the best credit. Like, it happens. Like, these are things that ass happens in adulthood, like in our early ages. Sometimes you're a person that you want to be in relationships all the time and you don't have that. Or maybe you're single and you're getting lost in the sauce, but you don't know, you don't see the other side of it or the negative that comes with that. And, you know, your mental health could be imbalanced, and sometimes you realize, sometimes you don't. A lot of people don't in the moment of being.
Right.
Sometimes you don't surround yourself with the right people, but you think you are. So these are things that contribute to mental health, and I feel like, you know, people go through shit like in the darkest times, and, you know, we wake up every day and we try to mask it because we don't want to be vulnerable to the world, to our dear people and stuff like that.
Right.
But we that ass go through shit, you know, like when I see people around me sometimes, like, you know, they're entitled to go through shit, that's facts. But if you constantly going through shit and going through shit and going through shit, like, you hearing these things, like, sometimes you may feel overwhelmed, like, damn, I got my own shit. And then I'm hearing about this shit again and again and again and again and again. Sometimes you have to look in the mirror too. But there's things that you can't control as well. So how do you feel about these things?
I think a big part of it is realizing that you have an issue.
Right.
Like, you're like in denial that there's a problem going on mentally, and you just don't know where to start. So like you said, it can be overwhelming. And also, it's also true that people don't want to be seen as overly vulnerable. And, like, sometimes you always think that there's someone really there, but inside you might not want to like open up to someone because obviously there's always going to be people that judge you and stuff.
Definitely.
But I think, yeah, you should just acknowledge that that you're not where you want to be mentally, emotionally, physically, and you should just like open a page, like acknowledge it and start somewhere and start to heal. But obviously that's a problem with a lot of people in our age group because obviously the fucking media, bro.
Controlling the minds.
Exactly.
Driving the consumers.
Exactly. They know it all, bro. They know everything we're going through, bro.
So before I move on, you mentioned earlier Valentine's Day is what was it again? A scam, something like that.
Definitely.
You want to explain about it a little bit?
The fucking money, bro. Money, bro. It's one day out of the year where both parts of a relationship are spending money. Whether it be hotels, restaurants, flowers, chocolate, what else? Gifts, all this luxurious things, these materialistic things, cars. And as long as we're seeing it from like these big superstars, the actors, models, singers, rappers, ballers, it's gonna be the same shit, bro.
Why do you feel like our culture looks up so
much to those
so
people?
much to like celebrities and we put them at a certain pedestal where it's like we want to be them?
Because they make us feel nice, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like when a rapper raps about all the luxurious things they bought for their girl, like that shit make you want to be like, alright, yo, I can't wait to do this for my girl one day type shit. Like, and when you get money, you just trying to ball out, you know? That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Trying to get your girl a Birkin, it's hurting.
Damn, bro. That shit is wicked.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I feel like sometimes we tend to put these celebrities at a certain pedestal, even when celebrities have relationships as well, publicized, you know? And I feel like that kind of influences certain like people's relationships and why it fails, because you're not being realistic with yourself either.
Yeah.
And within your own relationship, you know, like they can do that because they have certain finances or certain freedoms that you may not have and you may never have, and that's okay too, you know. But you gotta be realistic with yourself too, what you can and can't provide, you know.
That's a fact.
And it's deeper than sex, you know.
Definitely.
Mental stimulation, all these other things that play a factor to it. Like now you're an adult. It's this person, like if shit goes left, will they be able to hold it down, and vice versa? Will they be able to hold you down?
Yeah.
Will they be able to fucking provide you comfortability when shit goes left in your personal life or in your business world or in your workplace environment? Will they be a person that you feel comfortable going home to and be like, damn, I feel at peace even if it's a couple hours? Like these are things to consider, you know. Is this person worthy of? I want to say, worthy of being a father or a mother to my child? Is this person responsible when shit goes left? Like these are things just like we should start thinking about as you're aging, because shit is getting real, bro.
Time is ticking.
Next thing you know, you blink, niggas is 30, bro.
30 kids.
30s, nigga.
With kids, bro.
Shit, bro.
Crazy.
So niggas gotta live their life now too, but as well as start building a foundation too. Shit is wicked. Would you ever want to get married?
Of course.
Is that like something for you? Like
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. I'd say for me, ideally, I want to get married at like 28.
Word?
Yeah, I feel like I have a few more fun years to go.
You're on the clock, bro.
I know. It's about to be 3 years, bro.
You're on the clock, my nigga.
Turning 25 this year.
So let me ask you then. So like, let's say hypothetically, let's say you meet someone within this calendar year, right? I'm saying this is the scenario I'm giving you.
Mm-hmm.
You meet somebody this year, whatever. By the end of the year, y'all start cuffing. You're in a relationship. You think in 3 years is enough time for you to determine that's gonna be your wife?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, it's not the same for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could know that someone could be for you in a year. For other people, it may take like more than a couple years. And I don't know.
I gotta do a survey on that, or search some like statistics to see if like relationships that like people want to get married within a year or two of the relationship, like does that Do they last longer than people that wait, like, let's say 5 or 6, 7 years, or that? Like, that's an interesting topic. I feel. How do you feel about, let's say you really like someone and they the person for you, but they don't want to get married? How do you feel about that? But you want to get married.
I mean, why don't they want to get married?
Maybe they don't believe in it. Maybe they believe it's a scam. Maybe they believe it's added pressure to the relationship because there's contractual agreements, there's unity in certain things like money, houses, cars, property, things like that. Like, I'm not saying it does, but it could change the relation. It changes the relationship. It could be better or worse.
Definitely.
Some people don't agree with it, or some people just don't believe in it, or some people, like, let's say that they grew up in an environment like with their family household where, like, they never had a family that was stable. Like, their parents was healthy and stable within each other. Like, the love was there. They had single parents, so maybe they don't believe in it. That
also matters.
Yeah,
like
what you see,
how your parents grew up.
Right. So it's either you want to change what you've seen or keep what you see. So how do you feel about that? If you encounter someone you really, really like and she doesn't want to get married?
I mean, I would just take my time.
What does that mean?
Like, I don't want to really, like, rely on her being ready, because you won't really know that unless she tells you. So I would just wait it out and see. Then, like, if I feel like it's taking too long, I would, like, definitely address it. Like, all right, so why is this not happening? Like, what is it doing for you? Like, what is it that doesn't want you to, like, to sign this contract? Let's just get married. Like,
because marriage is a business at the end of the day as well.
It is.
There's responsibilities that come with it. There's the ring, you feel me? Like, you taking, nigga. You move accordingly, nigga. But nah, all jokes aside though, I feel like calling someone your wife, that shit sounds amazing, bro. Like, damn, you mine still.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either, but that's what I think. It sounds good.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. And you have kids, and they see the love that you have for your significant other, and they raised around love,
Yeah.
And that's not something that we commonly see in our world, where there is our parents, their parents, our generation. Yeah, man. I feel like it's a lot of divided households, a lot of single parents. So, like, when you see a friend of yours that, oh shit, like, their parents are still together, that's impressive, bro. That means something, But I'm not also saying that if you're in a marriage forever, that doesn't mean that there's, like, toxic shit that you should remove from your life as well. Because sometimes people tend to be like, damn, I've been married for 25 years. Like, I don't fuck with this nigga, or I don't fuck with her, but I ain't trying to be single again and start this shit over. Like, because that happens a lot, too.
Overnight, too.
Yeah.
Like, you could just wake up and feel different.
These niggas don't be having sex no more. Like, that shit happens, bro. And once that shit stops, niggas, once the ranky-tanky stops.
That spark?
Nah, yeah, that's when shit go left, bro. Because I'm not saying, like, sex is everything to a relationship, but it is a big factor. It plays a role. In
if you make it.
No, it plays a role, bro. It plays a role. Because, like, for example, if your shit trash.
It depends on how high your significant other's sex drive is. Cause
ideally, if it's matching, it's wavy.
Yeah, exactly.
Ideally, you want to match at the same level, because if it's one that's lower and higher, that could create a disturbance within your relationship.
Definitely.
So that's something that's hard. It's a very what's the word? Sex is an addiction, bro. Nah, but yeah, like, I feel like as an adult, as you get older, you want to start developing self-control as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel like as dope as it is and as important as it is, you also have to learn how to divide in the sense of, like, use your time wisely and not lose focus of your goals trying to chase it or use it. Did that make sense?
Okay.
Like, sometimes keep your head straight. Like, I have this, but I don't have to do this right now because I have to get this shit done or that done.
Basically, staying goal oriented.
Right. Even if you have it.
And don't get distracted.
Right. Because we as men tend to lose focus of our our goals and our dreams because you want to fucking chase it. You know,
What runs the world, bro?
pussy run the world, nigga. That's what I say for men. Like, as much as and if niggas lie, yo, y'all niggas some capping ass niggas. That's what I'm gonna say. Y'all niggas be capping because this is that's the facts. Yo, every man that likes money or wants to get money or has money, what do you think they use money for, bro? To get bitches. And how do you get bitches, bro? With money. Well, chill. Wow. Let me not say that. But I'm not trying to say. Alright, I know that sounded fucked up, but what I'm trying to say is like
it is what it is, bro.
What I'm trying to say is that men use money, whether it's not necessarily giving money to women, but like buying certain things, or for them, whether it's for themselves to get their attention, whether it's to get a car, because or providing for them to get a woman. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying with these things, men do all these things with money to get women, whether it's directly or indirectly. And if niggas lie, y'all niggas is capping. Like, I have nothing else to say, but yeah, like we put women at our pedestal. We put them at the top of a priority, and then we put money. And I feel like that's the difference between men and women. I don't think women have the same priorities like that.
It should be the other way around.
For women, for women, it's not even like that, bro.
No, I'm talking about for men.
For men,
be like your goals first, and then
it shouldn't even be money, bro. I mean, money adds. How I value money as a gain or as an add-on to happiness. I don't equate money to happiness. If that makes sense. Like, money's not all for me. As much as I like money, it's not all for me. Like, I can have all this money, but it should be, for me, is added.
Yeah.
But I don't make it equal to, like, happiness, because I feel like what's the point of having all this money if I'm not happy? What am I really enjoying out of it? You don't see how some of these fucking billionaires, not all of them, but some of these millionaires, billionaires that we don't know about, and they have all this money, they be spending money, and then, they have women left and right, but they don't have that stability in their life. They don't have that love. They don't have that relationship aspect. They don't know how to share themselves, and they toxic as well too within their own circle or world or whatever. So for me, I don't value it like that, and I feel like also if us as men collectively, if we were to not prioritize women in that sense, like make them the number one, I feel like we'll be further along in our lives in terms of like getting closer to our goals. Because as much as we love women and we should love them, it's also a big distraction as well for ourselves, bro. And that's why I feel like women can get ahead further than men in certain things in life. Because women, for the most part, they don't put men as a number one priority. They want a man, they want a nigga, but they don't make it a number one priority, bro. They want to get their shit done, while men do the opposite to get their attention and shit. So that's a wicked, like, perspective,
They know what they got in their pants, bro.
Yeah.
They don't really have to. I mean, it sounds fucked up, but they don't really have to try.
Bro, they don't try, bro.
It just is what it is.
I be telling this shit. They don't try, bro. Women, bro, they fuck what they want to choose to fuck. Men, we don't have that option, bro. Well, a few selective men have that option.
That's what we call the 1%, bro.
Yeah, but those are different niggas. But for a typical average nigga, and yo, again, don't be capping. Y'all niggas be capping. Most of y'all niggas is general niggas, and we general niggas. We not the 1% niggas.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Facts.
But the general niggas, yeah, we don't fuck what we want to fuck. We fuck what we could fuck. That's just how life is. The ball. That's what I tell women, and y'all gonna disagree too. But the ball is really in y'all court. The men could try all they want to try. The man could try to be persistent, try to flirt, trying to get your attention and shit. But at the end of the day, it's on y'all. Y'all have to give us the green light.
That's a fact.
Y'all have to let us know that our attention is reciprocated or accepted. And
that light gotta be green,
and you only have a small window too.
Yep.
A very small window, my man.
Definitely, bro.
And if you don't capitalize in that window, you're clipped, nigga.
Like a minute before or a minute after, bro.
Any little fuck up is
you gotta hit that green like 2K, bro.
Swish. and one little fuck up, one thing you say wrong, one thing you don't follow through on, it's clip, nigga. And us as men too, we have the tendency of slacking off and getting complacent. Like when it comes to women or relationships, like if you, for example, let's say on a first date, or like let's say after your 10th date, or like, you know, y'all start talking, y'all really getting to know each other, right? Y'all dating, right? Let's say you already set some standards or some pedestals in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
We as men tend to fall off of it and slack off because we got it, and that's sometimes where women don't like about us, and that's where there's a disconnect, and that's where shit ends. Because, for example, if let's say you in your beginning of your relationships, you tell your girl, yo, we should start doing monthly dates, at least, like, you know, we both busy, we both got a job, we
Right.
both busy, right? But we gotta make time for at least one day out of the month, whichever week it is, to go on a date, right? And you start doing that shit for, like, let's say 10 months into your relationship. You do that shit every month, right? One day at least.
Right.
And let's say you stop.
You just miss a month.
You just miss a month, and now you miss 2-3 months, and you do it again. You go on a date, but then you miss. Like, it's not as consistent. And let's say you stop because you feel like you don't need to, because you got your shorty, right? Now you set her at a pedestal, and you you got her, and you got her comfortable to repetition. So now when you stop your repetition, it's like, nah, something is off now.
Yeah,
And women notice that shit.
definitely. They always taking notes.
And then it's like, now it starts dripping to the left. Now y'all low-key drifting apart because you're not holding it down. So that's why, man, like, whatever you establish from the beginning, you have to keep that same energy throughout, always.
Right.
Show the same love that you were showing from the beginning. You can't stop.
You gotta act like you're still trying to bag her after that.
Yeah, like,
after that,
you gotta act like you're still
period
trying to
of
get
time.
her when
Yeah.
you got her already.
Exactly.
Cause niggas is savages out here, bro. And niggas is not scared to take your shorty.
Gotta have that pull, bro. That
Trigger. That yo-yo string.
the fish and hook 'em.
Yeah, man. Shit is real. How do you feel about toxic work environments?
Oh boy, don't get me fucking started. Don't get me started. First of all, there is no job that you're supposed to have to, like, heavily mentally prepare to suffer for 6 or 8 hours. Like, if your job is like that, you should just honestly just leave. I don't care how much money you're getting paid. It's not worth the
mental drain.
It's not. It really isn't, bro. If you're going, like, you're waking up, right?
And you hate this shit,
Bro, and you're like, yo, I'm about to waste 8 hours of my fucking life doing bullshit, bro.
every day.
And, like, your managers are just, like, they don't make the shit any better, bro. And the work environment is just bad. And, like, why are you putting yourself through that, bro? Just for what? $16, $17 an hour?
And you're in New York City as well.
Exactly, like that.
And you know what's crazy? I feel like having a relationship with your manager is really important.
Definitely.
Like, I'm not saying you have to be buddies and best friend, but, you know, like, there's a connection where there's a level of respect, there's a level of understanding each other. Like, yo, how are you? Like, not on some, like, hey, you know, not this cliche shit, like,
exactly.
Hi, how are you? And you keep it pushing, like, not that bullshit. I'm talking about, like, how are you?
Like, really.
How
Like,
are you? How
really?
do you feel?
Exactly.
How do you feel today? What are you working on outside of work? Like, care for a nigga. Because the more you care, the more that work is gonna want to do shit for you.
Exactly.
They're gonna feel good about themselves. Find ways to motivate your workers. Find incentives. Oh shit, I see y'all niggas been doing y'all shit for a week. Y'all been performing really well. Let's have a breakfast for y'all niggas.
Appreciate your workers.
I appreciate your workers. Not that I give a fuck about the fucking breakfast, because it's gonna be some cheap shit, but it's the thought that counts. You feel me?
Definitely, bro.
And the time, like, damn, I'm glad I came to work today. You know, and yeah, you just don't feel that. There's a lot of people that are just horrible management skills. Like, damn, and the most people in position of power right now, like in management or like CEOs and like store managers or whatever the case is, they're like pretty much, they're in between like a couple years older than us to like the generation before us. And I don't know if it's something that they encountered from the generation prior when they were around our age, but it's a really big disconnect from like the millennials to us. There's somewhat of a disconnect as well, you know?
Yeah.
And I would want to know, like, I don't think you have the answer for now, but I'm gonna leave you guys thinking, like, do you think our generation, Generation Z, I believe it is, yeah, do you think Generation Z will be the generation that changes the life cycle? Like, not, let me rephrase it. Not the life cycle, the work cycle. The typical, you gotta work 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day, and this is what you do for like the next 50 years, and then you retire, and then you got your 401k, and or we're gonna stay with it because I was reading into it the other day, and I forgot who started that. I think it was like in the 1900s.
Who started
like,
what?
Like that type of environment, like
9 to 5s?
Yeah, like you only get 2-day weekends, like, but not even anymore because this job doesn't even give you weekends off. Weekends should definitely be off, bro. It should just jobs should be Monday to Friday, and that's it, bro. Except some jobs could be Saturdays, but Sundays definitely should be off, bro. Like that's a dub, bro. That's a dub for typical work environments. But I think it was like when the America started to bring the expansion of like industrial shits, like these companies, corporations, like creating cars, creating like the 20s and the roaring 20s and shit, the 30s,
like factories and shit.
Right. That when the new world in the 1900s, right? So they made up this concept of like, oh, you gotta work 40 hours, 8 hours a day, and
slave your life away,
get paid minimum wage and shit, and slave your life away for 50 years and shit. Do you think this generation could change that? As we get older?
I definitely think we will be the generation that changes that because there's a lot of entrepreneurs in our generation.
That's a fact.
And I'm proud of y'all for that.
That's
for
a fact.
For real.
That's a fact.
I see the work.
And that's why I feel like technology could be used, and social media could be used as a good thing if we use it for that resource.
Definitely.
Not the toxic shit, like just specifically for
marketing
exposure,
purposes.
marketing, exactly. And getting to reach your audience and beyond,
Yeah.
Like this being a podcast, like podcasts didn't exist 20 years ago, bro. 30 years ago, 40 years ago.
They were looking at you like, pod what?
There's radio shows, but it's a little different. But yeah, there's people that fucking create fucking hats, sneakers, collabs, shirts, apparel,
services.
Bro, there's more fucking rappers than ever before. I feel, bro. There's a little nigga probably in the studio right now, just doing his shit right now, bro. The next 15-year-old that's gonna be booming in 2 years in New York radio, like shit like that, bro. Now you don't even have to be in the studio. You could just buy your equipment and do it in the crib, nigga. Like you couldn't do that back then, bro.
And without school.
That's a fact. Now you have these resources. You could make something out of nothing now, bro. Now
learn a trade.
Now it's more accessible to fucking get into stocks, bro, than ever before.
And this is like I've never like when I first heard about like stock market.
You have to be a stockbroker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like on some Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
I never thought like a person like me and you could just turn on their phone and just buy stock right away, bro.
That's a fact. You thought you had to go sign the paperwork. This is that. I didn't even know that.
And you don't even need you do need knowledge, but if a person that had no knowledge of the stock market,
you can still learn. You go to YouTube. You can research it up for free.
Yeah, or just learn off experiences.
Yeah, bro. I would say, crazy. Bro, if I could do a podcast every day, nigga, yo, I'll be in here every fucking day, yo. If it was that easy, and if I don't have no responsibilities outside of this, yo.
And it was making us money.
Because this shit right here is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I don't want to be fucking slaving my life away every day. Unfortunately, I have to do that for now because I have to put myself in a comfortable financial situation to support myself. Hopefully, this becomes it as
time goes on.
We keep going on, growing and getting more comfortable and start meeting different people and coming through. We're going to have special guests from time to time. But, trying to change the culture, bro. Shift the culture, change the vibes.
Yeah, bro.
And bring light to others, bro.
I want to go back on that management situation. So I read from a book that when a manager assigns you to a task, it shouldn't have to feel forced.
Right.
Like, I could tell you, all right, so we're construction workers, hypothetically.
Right.
If I tell you to put your hard hat on and, like, you're like you feel some type of way about it, that's because the way you said it is like, yo, put this shit on. Like,
yeah, like now you're talking to me like you owe me. You don't owe me.
Exactly.
You don't owe me, nigga.
Exactly, bro. It should be like, all right, yo,
for safety purposes.
Exactly.
We have to get this done.
Yeah, bro.
And we have some laws in place. If you don't feel comfortable, we could try to accommodate you with a different hat. You know, find solutions to the problems. But don't tell me like, yo, put that shit on.
Word, bro. Like, it shouldn't have to feel like that.
Yeah,
bro.
because then you start building resentment towards your management.
And then your coworkers start to form against you because now you talking crazy to me.
Now you talking crazy.
Like, that's bad, bro.
And that shit happens every day, bro.
That's bad.
Shit, bro.
I feel like it's because like a lot of the people that are in management, they're very old school. Not like our age group. I'm talking about the older people. Like they're very old school. Like they were brought up different, you know.
And they don't like to adapt to the world either.
Exactly. They feel like just because you're put in that position, you gotta be like the enforcer. Like it doesn't have to feel that way. You can always find a way to make your task feel like, all right, let me do this, because you know.
And I feel like this management too, people that become managers or whatever, like I feel like they start having a disconnect with their workers because I feel like they get too invested in it and they start forgetting where they came from. Like, nigga, you was in my position not too long ago.
Get humbled.
Get humbled, nigga. And not because you have this, you feel entitled. Like, nah, bro, don't do that. Now I'm not gonna fuck with you. Now I'm not gonna like you. And now there's a disconnect between me and you. Yeah, and now I have to feel like of course I'm you subordinate, but now I have to feel like, damn, you wildin', like you out of line. So now I don't want to rock with you like that. And then then you pull this card like, oh, I don't think my workers like me. Nah, nigga, you put yourself in that position,
That's
bro.
a fact, bro.
These people think that because they manage your work, like the theory you told me that time, like one of your managers from some other workplace, they said like, oh, if you guys don't like me, I'm doing my job good, some shit like that.
Oh,
remember?
that don't yo.
What was the phrase again?
He said, if you don't like me, that means I'm doing my job
nah, right. Nigga, if I don't like you, I'm not fucking with you.
That's the exact opposite. That means you're not doing your job right.
Right.
It should always be some like
level of respect.
Exactly, bro.
And understanding.
Yes, bro. Like they don't get it. They feel like
and these niggas
they don't fuck with me. As soon as I walk in, they're gonna start doing their shit. Like they're only doing that because you just passing by. Like literally, you're just passing by. I'm gonna act like I'm working, and I'm gonna go back to bullshit.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't be bullshitting regardless. If you're working, you should be bullshitting.
Right.
But
they get you to
exactly. Yeah. It's because they're the way they deliver. You know.
Yeah.
It should never be like that, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, all I'm gonna say, guys, I'm not gonna say much right now. Whenever you leave that place, I'm gonna expose some people. I don't want to say it right now because I'm looking for him, just for his purposes. But
we gotta keep this in the. We gotta keep this disclosed right now.
For right now, it's a disclosed agreement. Yeah, Until you leave, and we're not gonna say names. But when you leave, bro, I'm gonna expose people, and I have fucking text alerts that I get every other day.
Oh boy.
Bro, I got one yesterday, bro.
Bro, it's been 4 days in a row.
Yo,
it's been 4 days in a row.
If I say these things right now, they might shut this place down. But I'm not gonna do that to people right now.
You know what's crazy? Yeah. If you like tell them you're going on, like, say you want to go on vacation real quick, and you going on vacation, right? They will look at you funny. Like, why are you going on vacation? It's COVID, bro. I'm putting myself more at risk at work
being here than me going on vacation,
bro. That shit is crazy,
facts.
Bro.
That's facts.
Bro, at least I'd say average we get like
3 to 4 week
cases. Yes, bro. 3 to 4 week.
Yeah.
that bro.
And that's not valid.
Oh boy. There's a lot of problems.
And then they say social distancing. Nigga, how the fuck is social distancing when you have like 300 employees in the same establishment, bro? How, bro?
It's literally impossible, bro. With the constant movement,
and then you go to the fucking break room and niggas take their mask off. That's why I don't eat there, bro.
If you're not eating, take your mask. Put your mask on.
So because I'm eating, I'm immune to this shit for the time being. Like I have superpowers for a couple minutes.
Like I could have a drop of COVID come out my nose and infect everybody, bro, while I'm eating.
While you eating?
But there's a difference between me eating and not eating, bro.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. Yeah,
bro.
It doesn't. And yo, we gotta talk about these places with the fucking disrespectful fucking break times. That ass. What the fuck I look like working 8 hours and getting a 30-minute lunch, bro? What the fuck is that, bro?
That's not it, bro. That's not it, bro.
How the fuck? I'm not a health expert and shit like this, but yo, how the fuck are you supposed to digest your food in 30 minutes, my nigga? And then go back to doing the same shit, bro. That's not good for you. That's not healthy.
You don't be getting heartburn like right after your break.
Nigga, that shit be trash, bro. Or you fucking gotta heat up your food. That's 10 minutes, nigga, and that's it. And now you have what, 20 minutes? You blink now, you have 5 minutes. That shit not valid, bro. That shit not valid, bro. Not at all, bro. But again, I'm gonna expose niggas soon. Just waiting on you. But yeah, just know that the management in this times periods is not valid. It's not it. Shit gotta change, man. And
some work to be done.
I hope our generation is the one that changes shit when we the majority workforce in America or worldwide.
Word.
And I wish some policies change. I wish language and laws get adapted and changed to the times current being. You know, we need that shit for society to strive and grow. And I hope we don't become as bitter or what's the word? Have hatred in our heart to the people that are after us, like the generation, the little niggas right now.
Right.
And I hope we try to be more understanding than other generations before, and more relatable and more accustomed to the times and shit, you know?
Definitely.
Cause that shit's mentally draining. It takes a toll on you, you know. And now I'm a transition relating into that a little bit. I feel like we live in so touched times right now that it's fucking hard to get a good job right now, man.
Definitely, especially
bro.
During
What
these
the
times.
fuck, bro? That should be fucking with a nigga mentally, bro.
As much as we complain about management and stuff, and like your mental health, you know, try to find some time to like let go of that being strangled from work. Like, find some time to do something you love, you know, in between those times. Because, low key, if you got a job right now, you got to be grateful. Because
be grateful, but don't kill yourself for it as well. Find a balance.
Yeah, definitely.
Find a balance. Because, yeah, be grateful, but then there's a lot of places where, nigga, you easily replaceable. You're disposable. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care, nigga.
Like a piece of trash. You
die, nigga. Oh, I'm gonna hire candidate 3475. He's next in line, and that's that. Like, that's so, you know, take care of yourself.
Just put your well to the side.
Put yourself first, like you said earlier, bro. Put yourself first always. If this shit is not for you, change something for yourself and make it happen. Taras. This is the time for you to change. This is time for you to learn something new, learn a new skill set. 2021, learn a new skill set.
Learn to trade. Learn how to trade. Shit.
Nah, there's options, man. You gotta keep grinding and have faith in yourself and whatever the fucking goal you have, whatever your dreams are, believe in yourself, because nobody gonna believe in you as much as you. And if someone tells you no, or someone tells you, yo, you're not gonna do that, it's okay. Take the suggestion, but just know you don't have to agree with it. And just know, don't let those opinions derail you from your goals. If you feel so confident about your goals,
you should feel confident about your goals.
Exactly. But yeah, like the economy's trash right now. The stock market is shaky, inconsistent. You have a lot of kids that graduated from college last year, the year before, or the year prior, and are now trying to get into the work field, and the job market is really scarce right now. Like, at this point, is about who you know. Like, at this point, like if you don't know anybody, you kind of fucked. Like you're forced to settle.
Connections mean a lot, bro.
Fuck, bro. And I feel like the economy in this country is built for you to settle, bro. Like, if you're not an entrepreneur, you're forced to settle. They want you to settle for a typical 9 to 5 for 40, 50 years, and then settle for the 401k and settle to retire and enjoy a couple of your money when you're fucking washing. Oh, no offense. And you can't have the fun enjoying your life that you wanted to do when you were younger. So if that means that you fucking want to take a vacation and live for the moment, then fucking take a vacation sometimes. Like, you know, like it's important to save. It's important to build for the future. It's important to look out for the future. Like, yo, I want to have this money so I can do this in 5 years. Mm-hmm. But how the fuck would you know if you're gonna make it in 5 years? How the fuck you know you're gonna be alive in 5 years? Sometimes, fuck it, take a risk, live now, bro.
Gotta be risk takers.
Memories are priceless, bro. They endless. You always remember them.
That's why they don't really teach us.
They don't teach
this
shit
in school, bro.
They don't, because school is training you for work.
Yup.
How many hours in a day was we in school, bro? Bro, yo. You know what's relatable? You seen that movie, Baby Boss?
Nah, that's the cartoon movie.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
yo,
it, bro.
if you see that shit from an adult lenses, bro, it tells exactly what we saying right now.
Word?
Bro. Bro, it's a fucking machine.
It's on Netflix, right?
I'm not sure.
I seen it like
I think they have
every time I turn my
they have the
P4
show on Netflix.
Oh, it's a show too.
They made a show after the movie.
Oh, where?
Like a series. But yeah, basically, you born, right? You go to daycare or whatever, right? Then after daycare, you go to preschool and then school, blah, blah, blah. You from school from about typically 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. if not. And if you're after school, that's 5 p.m. So you there about 8 hours or 9 hours a day, every day, Monday to Friday.
Bro, you spending more time at school than at home,
than with your family, nigga.
That's crazy,
nigga, your teachers
bro.
are your parents more than your parents sometimes, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
And who are the teachers, bro? Your managers. and who's the CEO? Your principal.
That's a fact.
Think about it, bro. Who's your HR? Your guidance counselor. Wow, right?
Wow, bro.
So they train you to do this fucking cycle from a little kid. So by the time you work, you're used to it. Yep. You're used to it because you're
accustomed to it.
You're supposed to be accustomed to 8 hours, and you're supposed to slave your life away, my nigga. Nah, bro, that ain't life, bro. If you want to do that and that makes you happy, I salute you, my man. I salute you. I'm being realistic. That shit not for me, man. That shit is not for me. I'm just gonna grind several couple more years and then get into the bag where I gotta get into the bag and make the right moves, right? Make the right investments, the right licenses. I'm taking Encoded to new heights. Yeah, we're gonna expand, man. Like that ass, bro. Like this is not the vibes, bro.
And this is definitely the age to do it, bro.
Yeah, and if we gotta fail, is now rather than later when we have more responsibilities like families, kids, businesses. I would like to have several businesses of my own as well.
Definitely.
And keep growing the brand and expanding it. But yeah, bro, this shit is fucking draining mentally. It takes a toll on you. And you know, this is the time where you also should be surrounding yourself with the right people around you so they can motivate you, empower you, and support your goals. Because ideally, you want people around you that support your goals as well, you know, and adds to the wheel rather than deflates it, you know.
Definitely.
Shit, bro. I know we've been talking some shit right now. I know this might be some controversial shit, but I appreciate all the feedback that we're gonna come through. Now we're gonna talk about some music shit, nigga. Bow.
Yes, sir.
Bow.
Jeez.
Viral movie. Yes, sirski. You mentioned earlier you feel like Lil Baby had, you know, the MVP of 2020 musically.
Oh, definitely.
He had a great run. Salute to Lil Baby.
Lil Baby walked all over 2020, bro.
And the feature runs, the album did really well. Was in the charts for almost the whole year.
That
Actually
single,
was, yeah. Top
that
5.
single right in between.
Which one? We
our
paid?
social justice movement.
Oh, that one. What's that? The bigger picture?
Yeah, the bigger picture.
Yeah.
It's bigger than black and white.
Yeah. Facts and shit with Pop Smoke too.
Do you feel like that song was like? You feel like he just had to put that out because of the times
he probably felt like he's one of the focal points of the new generation in hip hop. So he felt like, yo, like this is how I move. I'm a little different than these typical artists that just be talking about guns and shit. So, you know, I'm a fly nigga. I do my shit, but I want to do some powerful shit, some shit that the streets and the black community can relate to and understand and open eyes to.
Yeah, to let
like we don't have to kill each other. We just gotta be united and push through and make change happen. You know,
to let everybody know that he's aware. You know?
Definitely.
And a lot of these rappers,
niggas be chatting, bro.
Yeah.
So I respect that. Like I'm not the hugest, you know, Lil Baby fan, but I definitely respect him, and I've definitely seen some type of growth in his music and his lyrics and his pen to the sheets. But yeah, we'll see. He's definitely. I think he's tier 1 right now, right,
bro?
Yeah.
You don't want to. I know you do not want to have this conversation right now, but
I disagree.
I already know it. He's getting up there, bro. Like
he hasn't passed the big 3 yet. Though,
no,
for sure.
He hasn't. But
he's low tier 1 though.
But he hasn't missed in a while, bro.
Yeah, you could say that.
He could be like Drake level of status, not discography. Because personally,
you talk about Golden, nah, not like that, bro.
Bro, bro.
You talking about wait, talk about that, bro.
Bro, Baby hasn't missed in a while, bro.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. That's
his
a fact.
first 3 tapes with the wait, what are they called? Let me see. Pause. Too hard, harder than hard, and harder than ever, bro. Bro, there's no misses, bro. And then he dropped this album last year, bro.
I feel like the album is his best work so far.
Street Gossip, like, bro.
What I would say though that I'm most impressed about him, I feel like him and Gunna were like this when they first came out.
Oh, he flew by him, bro.
Yo, he dead ass.
Man said, me, gone.
Yeah, bro. And you would have thought it would have been Gunna low key because he was on some shit like
Yeah.
like on the come up. But yeah, it's not even. I don't think it's close anymore, bro.
Nah, Gunna is nice though, but Baby just flew off this last year.
Yes, I
bro.
feel like Lil Baby has better quality of music too, like less skippable songs in projects.
Definitely.
Gonna be on some bullshit sometimes, you know. Gonna wanna like you're not saying shit. You're not saying shit, but whatever, my man. I respect you somewhat. But yeah, 2021, bro. Who you think is that guy? Do you think it's gonna be a new guy? You think is one of the OGs getting back to the things? Or because this year's supposed to be the year that, you know, the artists that didn't drop last year, like the big key artists is dropping. Like you got Travis, Utopia, we don't know the date. We got Drake, Certified Lover Boy, we don't know the date.
Kendrick.
We got Kendrick, TBA, we don't know the date. We got J. Cole, The Fall Off, we don't know the date. Like if these niggas drop, it's dumb. Because they tier 1. So it starts with them. If it's not them, then who could it be? It could be Roddy too. Cause what he dropped? What was it? What was the name? Please, what is it?
Excuse me for being antisocial.
That dropped late 2019, so it rolled out into 2020.
Yeah.
It carried through.
Yeah.
He took a offie in 2020 with a couple features probably.
Yeah.
So I think he's supposed to drop something this year too. Like he's also in the Little Baby conversation.
Yeah. Roddy,
like for the new niggas.
Roddy's elite, bro.
For the new niggas, yeah, I fuck with Roddy a lot. So
Roddy's elite.
It could be him too, but we'll see.
Also, I got a star on the upcoming, low key, white boy,
Who?
Jack Harlow. He's nice, bro.
You don't think he's a fluke? Have you actually heard the
we can't
album?
tell yet. We can't tell yet. Wait,
The album that dropped
when? Was this recent?
2020.
Part of it. It's okay.
The one that had on the Tyler Hero shit. That shit.
Oh, that was in the album?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
You
know
only
that.
heard the single?
Yeah, but according to that single and the other song he had,
The What's Poppin'?
yeah, that,
The remix and shit?
yeah, bro.
Okay.
That man could flow, bro. He could flow.
You know who was an honorable mention that I think he's gonna have a big 2021? G.I. the Prince of New York. That nigga nice, bro. I got put onto him. That nigga nice. And
Versatile, bro.
that nigga nice, bro. I fuck with the pockets that he
One
be
of
using.
Boogie Sons.
Yeah, no disrespect, but
Yeah,
that's,
it is what it is.
to
bro.
acknowledge A Boogie, because I fucked with A Boogie a lot. That's it is what it is.
Oh, we didn't even talk about A Boogie. Is he supposed to drop some shit?
What is it? The artist versus it's some shit-
Versus.
Yeah,
You got a versus tape?
No, it's gonna be titled like that. I think it's artist versus A Boogie versus artist, some shit like that.
Oh, the alter ego.
Yeah,
Kinda, in that sense. That's not bad.
I'm waiting for A Boogie. A Boogie got to take the throne, man. The throne is his, so he's got to take it. That's how
That's
I feel
fact.
about him. Who else? 21. I want him to drop his album. Not like, you know, it was cool the collab with Metro Savage more too, but his album, his music, I'm a big 21 fan, so that's what I'm waiting for.
Who you think is gonna have big fluke years this year?
Fluke,
Yeah.
like a want to hit it and quit it.
Not like one hit it and quit it. Like someone that's supposed to be up there, but is just not performing to their like.
How you feel about the baby? You think he's ever gonna climax again?
I really have mixed feelings about him.
Yeah, me
'cause,
too.
Like he kind of has the same flow in almost every song.
Yeah.
But I fuck with some of those songs, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause he can rap, bro. Like,
Somewhat.
His wordplay is kind of crazy.
Somewhat, yeah. It's just repetitive,
Yeah,
bro.
it is. And then, like, he addressed it in the Yachty video. Of his bank account.
The bank account, yeah.
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm rapping the same, it's making me money. Fuck it.
How you feel about Migos? You think they washed? They supposed
Yeah,
to drop.
Migos as a group is
They're
washed.
supposed to drop Culture 3 this
Culture
year.
3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you think their best is behind them?
Yeah. Culture 1, like, they not surpassing Culture 1. Culture 2 is right under Culture 1, like, performance-wise.
Because it took, what, 3 years off, bro? 2018, they dropped Culture 2.
Between cultures?
No, Culture 2 dropped in 2018.
Oh, wow.
And they haven't dropped shit after that.
See, the hype died down.
Yeah, but you can't even say that. Like you said collectively they watch. You can't even say it individually, because individually, besides Offset and Quavo, you know, the hooks and the shit, they don't have the same star power as them together, you know?
Definitely.
You know, we like to joke around that Takeoff got left on Bad and Bougie.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Who got left on Bad and Bougie?
Huh? What you said? Nah, but yeah, you know, people don't really look out for Takeoff, and his project was alright too. But Future, I think Future's like watch too. I have a love and hate relationship with Future, bro. Cause I feel like this certain project is like, yo, there's no skips.
That's our toxic king, bro. Come on, man.
Nah, we gotta stop that shit, high key, bro. I feel like in our culture we gotta stop that shit, bro. That shit is mad toxic, bro.
OD, bro.
Yeah,
OD.
bro. We gotta stop glorifying these toxic ass niggas, bro. And these niggas be rapping in the caps too. He definitely raps in his caps, bro.
What you mean by that? You think he's not a killer?
Nah, like how he said in interviews, you could look it up. He said that like he raps about all this fucking like drugs and codeine and shit, but he don't even use that shit all the time.
I mean,
so it's like some people put Future like at a forefront of like you're part of the problem in our culture, in our industry, because you influence these little white boys and these little niggas that listen to your music and they glorify you and they glorify your actions.
Popping all these pills, bro.
But nigga, you fucking address shit in your music, but you don't even live by it. So now you being a hypocrite to your own shit.
Rap capping.
Yeah, like I think there was a interview yesterday, 2 days ago with the baby. I haven't heard the full shit, but he talked about, the headline was why the baby doesn't use guns in his videos no more.
Okay.
I don't know the full extent of the interview because I haven't heard it, but just of that, I like that. I like the fact that he's able to interpret and understand that, and why if he has such a big following, by him doing certain things, some people will believe in it. And some people really to the point where they move like it and they get themselves in trouble.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Bro. That's what I'm saying. Like when you are a celebrity or an athlete or whatever the case is, you know, of course you're human. Of course you're entitled to your own actions, but you also have to understand that you're big to a lot of people,
right? And
your words matter. What your actions matter. Whatever the fuck you do matters. Because people will follow whatever the fuck you do.
Some of these kids don't have no one to look up to, and they start look up to like these big rappers and shit, bro.
Exactly. And y'all niggas don't move accordingly.
And they live by them. Like they literally live by them, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
It's crazy.
So, I personally try to gravitate towards artists that
empower
or changes my moods or makes me think deeply about shit that I could. The artists that make me relate the most to them is the one that I listen to the most.
That's fair.
Realistically,
make you feel hopeful. For like better days.
The ones that talk their shit and I feel like, yo, I could relate to this shit, or whenever I'm that age, I'm gonna relate to it, or blah blah blah. That's who gravitates more to me. Of course, I listen to different niggas and shit, but that's who I listen to mostly. I've been on this shit for like 3 years and change, where I started listening to more UK artists. The Mandums.
The Drill Tings.
The Mandums. You don't know it? Them niggas is fucking nice, bro. And I feel like people should start listening and opening their ears to them and actually give them a try. You know, rap over there was called grime before, and now it's UK drill.
Oh, word?
Yeah. That used to be the genre called
Grind?
Grime.
Oh, grime?
Like GRIME.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Because the type of productions and shit, the beats. But yo, start listening to them. Like I know y'all might not understand the lingo, but once y'all do, that shit's gonna sound like water to y'all. Like the way they talk. Start watching some shows and shit.
Shout out to my boy. He put me onto J Hus, and that's one of my favorite artists right now.
The album last year was amazing, bro.
Yo,
that shit was amazing.
No
bro.
skips, bro.
No
literally,
skips,
bro.
All hits, no misses.
Damn, and it's crazy because you would think that all of his numbers would be like, you know, a little diversified, but it's like a good chunk of it is from UK only. Like if he had any like marketability in the US, bro,
some cosigns,
bro, and that man would do numbers.
And you know
bro?
What's crazy about him? His project, even though he's a UK man, That shit was diverse. The sound.
Yeah, bro.
He had some Afro beats.
Some like pure rap, like just
Pure rap. UK
bars,
niggas.
bro.
Yeah, bro. Some singers. Some
Crazy.
African singers. Yeah, bro. He did
like
his shit.
I think that was a perfectly put together album, bro. Like
It was like, what, 12 songs? Some shit like that? Yeah, like 12 songs.
12.
It's not too long. Yeah, it was like
I think
12.
it's more than 12, bro.
It's not, okay. Is it?
Let's see. It's a big conspiracy. No, it's not true.
And Fight for Your Right. No
14. Yeah, I
That's
knew it was
valid.
14. Yeah, that's
No
perfect, bro.
Denying. Fire.
Yo, he walked on
Fire,
that,
bro.
He
The
walked
show
on
with
that.
Burna Boy. The show with fucking Coffee.
Oh yeah.
Play. With Burna Boy.
Play with Burna Boy.
And the Coffee was
Repeat.
Yeah.
Repete.
Yeah.
Bro, he walked on that whole album, bro.
Yo, listen to Santan Dave too. Psychodrama, the album, the one that has Location with Burna
yeah.
Boy. So telling you to listen to that. He had an empowerment song too. Like, you know how Lil Baby had his shit?
Yeah.
He has a song in it called Black.
In that album?
Yeah, I think it's like the 4th song on it. Fire. He was talking about black and just being black and embodying the black rule, you know, Africa, shit you go through, the shit in society is being a black man.
All right.
And you know, even in the UK, they have their own struggles as being black over there as
Yeah,
well.
definitely. Because racism out there is.
And that's anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
So I fuck with him a lot. I really, really fuck with him a lot. I'm starting to listen to AJ Tracy a little bit. Skepta, I listen to him from time to time. And I started listening to a lot of dancehall and Afro beats too.
Wizkid.
Like Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Those are my guys. I fuck with
Facts.
them. Who else? Coffee's from over there, I think too.
No, she's Jamaican.
She from over there, no?
Nah,
She's-
I think she probably lives over there, but she's from Jamaica.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then I listened to Georgia Smith too.
Oh, Georgia's.
She a goddess.
Oof.
She a goddess.
She
Fire. I listened to a little bit of her.
her
Like
her HER.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Georgia, like her.
No, like the artist, her. She's wavy too. The Weeknd, I fuck with The Weeknd a lot. Drake, of course.
That's
I
no
have
question,
to
bro.
say it. But
That's no
yeah,
question.
that's I like these artists, man. They transcending shit, and they getting more cosigns from American artists too.
Yeah,
So
that's tough.
I respect it in a lot of ways.
That's tough.
But yeah, 2021 is up for grabs right now. Are niggas still want to listen to Kanye 2021? Is that really something that's out there?
I mean, honestly, to be very honest, like that last project that Kanye dropped,
The gospel shit?
yeah, Christ, what is it?
Jesus is King?
I still haven't heard that, bro. I just feel like, alright, now it's just.
I don't know, man. He got to figure himself out first. Yeah, bro. Meek is dropping 2021. Yo, he got a UK drill song coming out. He's been previewing.
Oh, where?
That shit gonna be fire, bro.
He got the shit with Pop Smoke and
He got a song with Pop Smoke coming out.
yeah, bro.
His album.
Yeah.
Word.
I think it's a Pop Smoke single or is he either going his album? I'm not sure.
The
He put it on his gram though.
He previewed it too.
Yeah.
Nah, I fuck with Meek too.
What's up with your man's party, bro?
Who P&D?
Yeah.
What about him?
Is he doing anything this year?
I don't even know, bro.
I mean, he dropped that tape.
I like the party pack.
Yeah.
That was holly. That was mostly like throwback songs
Yeah.
that he had, like Persian Rugs and shit, West District. But the last album, Party Mobile, I was actually low key impressed. I didn't think it was gonna be that good, but he did his shit. Yeah, he's at where he's at. I don't see him leveling up even more. He'll just be in that steady.
And just keep
Category.
writing for niggas. and shit.
Yeah. From New York, Don Q's gonna be Don Q. Davies gonna be
Yeah,
Davies.
he's
I
on
don't
the
see them
ground.
changing.
He don't want to really be.
Yeah,
Like-
French. Niggas just don't want to listen to French in 2020. I'm tired of that shit, bro. He gotta just, just write a book, bro. You wavy, bro. Hang.
Bro, French is one of the worst New York rappers.
He
ever,
funny,
bro.
but damn, bro. I'm like, damn, that nigga's shit. That CJ shit. Yo, I know what the fuck I want to say. Yo, I feel like I don't even want to say this shit like live because it's gonna be public. But you know CJ,
yeah.
the nigga he signed.
Whoop-de.
Yeah,
Oh, French signed him.
yeah, nigga.
He's Coke Boys.
I don't think it's called Coke Boys, but it might be Coke Boys still. But yeah, he
Word?
signed on the
Oh,
French.
shit.
Yeah. He dropped a new single the other day too.
Bob.
That
shit
you like
bop.
it?
Yeah, it bop, bro. It's bop, bro.
I
It's
feel like
because I could dance to it. Like, it's
yeah,
like,
but it comes and goes. It's not something you're gonna hear 2 years from now,
it's
right?
It's not.
I feel like sometimes I hope we change this in our culture where we gotta stop using gang terminology in songs that are public, especially when it's mainstream. Because
You saying like viral worthy?
yeah, it hits because I feel like you have kids or people that are not gang affiliated or live our
TikToks,
that
bro.
lifestyle,
The TikToks.
and they take these songs and they start using these words in their vocabulary, and
That's
sometimes you may use that vocabulary in the wrong setting
around the wrong
and
people,
get
bro.
pressed and get checked and shit. But it's you don't know any better because you think it's just wavy because it sounds wavy. And
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like that accountability should be taken on the artist too.
Definitely.
Like, you know,
But you
Pop
can't
Smoke,
really blame them
we fuck
'cause
with Pop
that's
Smoke,
their
but
flow.
I know,
Yeah.
and that's their lifestyle. Like
Yeah,
that's just
exactly.
how they are. I get it. You know, that's how they touch the streets. But it's just a thought that I've had. Like, could that change? Could that be better? I don't know. I just have a love and hate like with that situation like that.
It's
shit
hard,
like that.
bro.
Yeah,
Because
that's their life. That's what they live through.
yep.
Yeah.
And also, this is a very touchy topic, but the industry also wants like these rappers to rap about killing shit. So
Yeah, because they fake don't care about you either.
exactly.
They fake want you to, because you know who runs these shits,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. We
And
ain't
I'm not
gonna
gonna
talk
say a
about
lot.
that. We ain't gonna talk
We're
about
not
that.
trying to get canceled out here.
bro. So it is what it is, man.
Shit is wicked, bro. But nah. But yeah, I'm excited for 2021 with the what happens in hip hop and what drops. What is the music that takes our memories to the next level and we can make memories with, you know,
Just get us away from COVID, please.
getting away from COVID and you
Tired
know,
of this shit, man.
get you a little way a little bit of escape of reality too, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Anything else you want to add on?
Here, wow.
This
First
is
episode out of the books, man.
yeah, the first one, bro. I'm really excited. Encoded things, and you know, as you guys seen this right here too.
How you feel about that, bro? Like, what does all of these pictures mean to you? Did you actually pick these pictures?
Nah,
I forgot to ask you.
some of them are my pictures. Some of them are like from you know online and shit.
Oh, okay.
But it was more about I had a conversation with the guy, and
That
good
designed
looking, bro.
it for you. Oh, facts. You gotta shout him out.
Yeah, good looking. But yeah, I'll introduce you to him soon. We
Alright.
can have conversations. And about the idea with the 50-50.
Oh yeah, that
Never
was
tell.
cold, bro.
Yeah,
that was cold.
with the
yeah, that's cold, bro.
But yeah, pretty much I had a conversation with him. I kind of wanted to express my idea and the thought process that came with this before,
Okay.
and you know what Gilbert season was and what I'm trying to do with Encoded.
Right.
And the foundation and the concept behind it. So I kind of gave him a direction, and I gave him creativity. I gave him creative control to kind of paint a picture to what I wanted to come to fruition.
Like what you're envisioning,
Right.
basically.
And you know, we'll exchange back and forth what I you know what I think is valid or not. He'll
Okay.
give me some suggestions. Da, 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 da. And this is what this came about, Encoded, and I wanted Encoded to be something where, you know, you guys could look up the definition, but it's more of sort of like finding the code within things, you know.
Right.
So that's what these images represent, you know, like different forms of coding and explaining the message and spreading knowledge, you know,
Right.
and spreading conversation as well, such as you agree or disagree with something, and we can learn from this and take this
Definitely.
away and have other conversations with people, or hopefully people can relate to this and have conversation amongst their peers, their friends, and even if it's not directly on the podcast, is spreading knowledge and wealth, you know.
Right.
And that's really what I want to do.
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah, bro, and put niggas on so they could put me on. It's a mutual effort, bro. And I'm looking for
Game recognized game.
creators, entrepreneurs, artists, musicians, clothing designers, anybody that's willing to work that could step through, hit the line, hit the
Yes,
page
sir.
podcast, Encoded.
I already hit a few of y'all up, so y'all know the deal.
Yes, sirski. And we're gonna keep working 2021. You wanna know one of the goals of this year, bro? For me,
Talk to me.
for Encoded. All right, I'm gonna get real with you, bro. So the Gilbert season show had about, let's say, 28. I think 28 episodes, 28, 29 that was up, right?
Okay.
And this happened in a matter of 2 to 3 years, right? I would like to replicate that number in just this year alone. That's the goal.
We working.
That's the goal.
We working. Heard it. 28 this year alone?
28 this year alone episodes
What is that?
by December.
We in February? Well,
And
February is
and
almost over.
This will be what, number 2
Yeah.
with the other one and this one, but this is the official one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's doable. Two a month.
2 a month?
And what month we in? 2. So March, April, May, June, July,
Every
August,
2
September,
weeks?
October, November, December. 10 times 2, 20. Yeah, about 2, and some months you could take 3. It can happen, bro.
Yeah.
It can happen, bro.
It's definitely doable.
It's doable, bro. So that's the vibe. And if we don't get close to it, at least close to it, I'm satisfied with that. Because
Yeah.
it's way more than ever.
You always gotta set a goal higher than what
Yeah.
you actually want to do.
If
so
we can,
that-
if we can make 20 happy, I'll be happy with
exactly.
that, bro. But yeah, there's a couple collaborators that hit me up. They're willing to work.
Or
So we're gonna get to the lab. You feel me? Get back
get
to
in the lab, get in that bag.
Get in that lab, make that shit happen. And you know we outside with it, man.
I'm excited,
For
bro.
you guys on IG Live, real quick, look at
Shit's fire, bro.
look at that shit. Encoded, bow,
Bow, viral
movie. Jeez. But yeah, I'm really happy that I found the studio that works for us.
Yeah, this
it's
is calm.
very cozy. It's very intimate. It is very quiet.
It's comfortable, bro.
It's a comfortable setting, and the more we come, we're gonna get more comfortable.
Yeah.
And I like the setting because how I had it in the Gilbert season show, it was more like we'll be next to each other. We'll have the mic and it'll be just having a conversation like this.
Oh, right.
But this is a little different because you're across.
Wait, question. The episode you did with Quality.
Yeah.
Shout out to Quality.
Yeah.
By the way.
He was here and I was there.
Was that the first episode you filmed in here?
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, so this your third time in here?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn, so this gonna be a regular thing now.
Yeah. I like it here, bro.
This shit is calm, bro.
Yeah.
I thought you was in here before type shit.
Nah, because I was in most of my shit was in Buff.
Oh, word?
Yeah. And then I did one in DR
Oh, okay.
3 years ago.
And then the shits with Edward you did.
Yeah,
in the
in his
crib.
house, and then a couple of them in the Bronx and shit. But yeah, now I have a consistent setting, which was a big issue, I would say, in the previous podcast.
Oh, this is what you were looking for, right?
Yeah, I feel like I needed this to increase like productivity and efficiency, and as well,
Okay.
in case you guys didn't know, I wanted to incorporate a co-host eventually as well.
Yes, sir.
It makes things run smoother, a different mind, a different voice, and a different personality that'll be promoted and published as well,
Right.
you know? So with that being said as well, we have another co-host. His name is Papa the Don. We
Papa
right here.
the fucking Dawn. We outside, man.
We got Gilbert season right here. Now we have a camera. Now this is beautiful, bro.
Yes, sir.
We have so much things facilitated, and I'm still looking to expand the team, bro.
That's
Because
fact.
there's different components within the team that'll be added on, and that'll make our job easier.
That's a fact.
So looking to expand whether it's videographer, shit like that. And yo, low key, bro. I'm talking far ahead, but you know what idea I have right now?
What?
Have a little like a behind the scenes documentary, nigga.
Of like how
But-
we record an episode? Okay.
Yeah, like in
Okay.
the long term. Like have people capture our moments, capture our behind the scenes work, how we come.
Word.
That'd be fire. But that's like years from now. But that's just a thought process, so you can have that in mind. But yeah, guys, Gilbert season right here, Papa the Don.
Yes, sir.
2021, February. Happy Valentine's Day for those that enjoyed it. Spread the love, spread the wealth. We're looking into March now. And, big tunes coming soon.
Yes, sir. Cheese.
Yes,
Again.
sir.
Thank you for having me as your co-host, Brody.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Never tell, bro.
Never tell. No long talks.
No long talks, eh?
Thank you, my mans.
Bow.
Shout out CSL Studios.
It's a great place.